I'm gonna get on X. I don't even like saying X as Twitter. That sounds shit.
Yo, I didn't even want you to say you're gonna get on X. Like I heard that and I didn't like it.
I didn't like
We're gonna
it.
pause right there still.
That's crazy.
Fam,
It's
just
not
call it-
my fault. It's Elon Musk, fam. It used to be Twitter. Now
Yo.
it's X.
Y'all
I go on my
niggas
phone. It
started
says
this shit
X.
off.
You know what's crazy? It's Twitter. Doesn't matter. I know they call it something else. Like they
Yeah,
call
we're just gonna
Ryerson.
call it Twitter.
Fam, they call Ryerson something different now. It's Ryerson to me. And we're back. It's Uncommon Sense. Your boy X, RPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on anything social.
Money Mitch 54X Mitch on Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, big up yourself.
Oh,
yeah, I like
shit.
the TikTok call out. Yeah.
We always forget you have that.
Yeah, I forgot too.
Yo,
I
fam,
forgot
that's
too.
why I just
But
say
yo, I'm out
everything
here.
social, bro. It just gets it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Find me. I'm the same guy everywhere, bro.
I'm gonna get on X. I don't even like saying X as Twitter. That sounds shit.
Yo, I didn't even want you to say you're gonna get on X. Like I heard that and I didn't like it.
I didn't like
We're gonna
it.
pause right there still.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Fam,
It's
just call
not
it-
my fault. It's Elon Musk, fam. It used to be Twitter. Now
Yo.
it's X. I
Y'all
go on my
niggas
phone. It
started
says
this shit
X.
off.
You know what's crazy? It's Twitter. Doesn't matter. I know they call it something else. Like they
Yeah,
call
we're just gonna
Ryerson.
call it Twitter. 'cause
Fam, they
it's
call
on-
Ryerson something different now. It's Ryerson to me.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna be on Twitter soon.
Big up
Let
yourself.
people know
you know
how I
that.
feel.
And I want to give the shout out to I want to give the audience a big shout out. Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it with us since 2023, right? So we're in 2024 at this point.
Yeah.
Big up to Manum. We all made it. We're here alive. We have health. We have wealth and everything in between. And yeah, we're actually just gonna kick the show off with a friendly game of WordFyre. So give me 2 seconds and let me get my words in order. So on the man, I'm ready. We're gonna go in this order. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna ask you guys. You guys know how the standard WordFyre protocol go.
Yeah.
All right. First word. Doja Cat.
Crazy.
Bald.
Yo, what's wrong with this guy?
Dog.
It was in there. I had a few words. But you gotta pick the first one, right? But yo, bald was in there.
Yeah. Denzel Washington
Real nigga.
Training day.
does
Bad
that.
movie.
Like,
Yeah.
He does that. You know what's crazy too? I've been watching the Malcolm X movies. Our bad boy still.
Yeah, man. It was
They do
Detroit,
him
right?
dirty, though.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
a
It's a
film.
long movie. Man, I fell asleep halfway through.
that's just no way they do that nigga dirty.
Don't know. Steve-O.
Jackass.
White.
Yo, bro, what's wrong with niggas?
Bro, like, come on.
Look, bro, it's WordFyre. It gets
Yeah.
hot, bro. It gets
yeah,
hot.
yeah. Larsa Pippen.
Whore.
Grimy.
Yo. Holy fuck. Charleston White.
MAGA.
Yo.
Crazy.
All right.
Margaret's hilarious.
He's frail, bro.
Because, yo, he is a frail youth.
The man's frail still. Idris Elba.
Y'all them just rate this guy.
Yeah. The guy.
It's crazy. I was gonna say robust if I was that.
That's
The next one would have been Stringer Bell.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
2 Chainz.
Titty boy.
Hair weave killer.
Fought with that. Oprah Winfrey.
Color purple.
Rich. She made it still. Like,
We're on opposite ends of Oprah's life. Right?
Like,
that's
yo.
crazy. That was pivotal. That was fucking pivotal. Genuine.
Greasy.
That's crazy.
Man covered his hair and his body in gel, fam.
Genuine? Holy. Crazy legs.
Yo.
Niggas don't even make music like that. No, he couldn't fit in this time.
Yo,
Bro. It'd be
those
crazy.
memes have this guy looking crazy.
Ray J.
Yo, the glasses that broke.
Yo, real nigga. Yo, Ray J's a real nigga.
Nah, he's still a dog. Like,
Yo,
I'm not even gonna get at him. But yo,
Ray
the glasses, like,
Yo, I know.
man
but
said, yo, nothing can break these glasses. My you said a lie. And just snapped them in front of him. Like, bro, what?
Chris Brown.
Legend.
That's breast brown, nigga. That's
A lie? You forgot to put this on it.
My bad.
Big bees.
Far, my brain's like cocaine.
This guy's a dickhead. That's Bocaine.
Yo, nah. Yo, that's stupid. Jay Holiday.
What the fuck is that?
Put you to bed. You didn't see that clip?
Oh, the birthday sex you?
That's Jeremiah.
Oh, that's Jay
yeah.
Holiday.
Bro, how much you want to bet? I'll bet you $20
Oh, no,
on
no,
camera.
You're right,
Dog,
you're right.
yo, you're not good at these.
I don't
sometimes.
care, fam. My first response was, who the fuck is that? So you can't even get at me. Like, I already told you I don't know this guy.
All right.
Short.
Yo.
Crazy.
Yo,
Is he a little nigga? Like, is that accurate?
He's out of shape.
It's just getting worse. Like, that didn't even answer my question. You just insulted it more.
Man, I said, what's
Like,
his height? I don't know. His body's not good, though.
Yo, that's
that's
crazy.
I wouldn't be fucking with you if I was him.
I mean, Jennifer Lopez.
Bad.
Fine.
Yeah.
Been fine.
That's it for WordFyre.
Yeah, J-Lo's bad.
Yeah. Moving on. So, yo, I actually seen this post on the internet not too long ago, probably, 2 days ago? And they said, yo, they're installing, or this is on, I don't know if it's Trudeau's government. They're pushing to have tampons installed in boys' bathrooms, starting from even the age of elementary schools. How do the man feel about these things?
Foolishness, fam.
Yeah, but why do you think it's foolishness, bro? Why?
That's like self-explanatory, bro. That's foolish. What do you mean elementary school?
Bro, because boys don't have periods. I don't know what kind of weird shit is going on. We're trying to tell people a boy's a girl and a girl's a boy. Like, that don't work like that, okay? So from the beginning of time, there's been men and there's been women, and only one of them could carry children. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty well established. Why the fuck do these little boys need a tampon? That's foolishness.
What's your take on this? You don't think he says boys don't get periods? Someone argued they get exclamation marks. What do you think?
That's crazy.
Yo, who is that?
That's crazy.
Like, who is that? Nah, that's just too much. Like, you're just confusing the kids at this point.
So do you think that like pushing mandates such as this is harmful to the generations, or instead of as opposed to being progressive?
What's progressive though? I don't see the progressive part. I just see the
Well, so the progressive aspect of it, and so yo, don't get me wrong, I be reading the comments in these things and just getting myself infuriated. But so like I'm gonna play devil's advocate on both sides. The progressive argument is necessarily that you're being all inclusive now. You know what I'm saying? So and kids from younger ages are choosing to identify as a myriad of different things. I even believe in some cases they've even put litter boxes in the bathrooms for children that identify as cats.
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so lost.
Yo, that's crazy.
So it's like, are we to deny the rights of these people who feel as if they are something different than what you ascribe them to be? You get what? So that's basically
I
the
can't even
inclusive.
say deny their rights, because that sounds like as if they're entitled to these things. Like, no, you don't have the right to pretend to be a cat or to pretend to be a woman when you're not. That shouldn't even be a right that's being denied. Like, you're living through your imagination and trying to force the rest of us to fucking comply to what is going on in your head, and that's just selfish. Fuck you.
But I think it's gone even further than just the confines of one's head. I think that these things are being pushed by government. These things are being mandated. So these things are also being normalized and acclimatized in society. Do you feel this is harmful or progressive?
Harmful.
You want to give me a little more words?
One, you're wasting our money, because there was some amount of millions of dollars I was invested into putting these tampons into the schools and shit. So you're wasting our money. And then two, like I said, there's only two genders. And you also can't be a fucking cat just because you feel like it. So there's no point in us wasting time encouraging this, supporting this, when there are other things that you could be teaching children that are more beneficial for their life. And at the end of the day, like I said, there's only two genders. If you get to an age where you feel like you want to be something else, that should happen when you're an adult, not when you're a kid. There's so many other rules that we put. You can't even drive a car, but you can change your sex. This is foolishness. We don't even trust you in a vehicle, but you want to be in a woman's body.
That's
you know,
true.
like, I don't know where we draw the line, but we need to start drawing some more.
Fig, how do you feel about these lines that aren't being drawn?
I mean, yo, it's like this. Growing up for me, I only saw, again, male and female, right? So I figure, shit, I grew up with the understanding of, if this person is different, they're different. But like to force it into school that's a little bit, you're trying to make a decision for them. I feel like, you're trying to basically force this on them. And I don't think that's right, because they're kids. Like, they're still innocents. They're like, they're not, what are they exploring sexually in grade 5?
Honestly, so to combat, not to combat, but to rebuttal against what you're saying, or to speculate or comment on what you're saying. I think that children, even though we're not, like, it's not promoted overtly, be a sexual creature at whatever the age of grade 5 is. Nigga, I was like, all full disclosure, nigga, I was trying to get my dick sucked since like grade 3, bro. You know what I mean?
I hear you on that, but it's the fact that it's like, you trying to get your dick sucked and then putting a
Hold on,
tampon.
so what do you mean by that though?
I mean,
Like,
yo,
you know
kids
what
are
I'm
no, kids have sexuality. You get what I'm saying? It's like he basically said like, why do you need to know about sexuality or these things at the age of grade 4 and 5? I said, yo, in realistic, you can't like. It's hard to put like an age or a time bracket on this. When like I knew, for example, when I was young, grade 2, right, I told the madam the story. Fam, I knew I liked my female woman teacher. I had no idea what I wanted to do or what we were supposed to do as adults. But yo, fam, I just know I wanted to be naked with her. What were we supposed to jump on the bed? Figure it out.
But yo, that is totally different from them putting tampons in a boy's bathroom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
contrary
understand
to how,
that if that was in a
I'm
girl's bathroom.
Don't get me wrong, I'm
Yeah.
strictly playing devil's advocate right now, but continue.
I know if that was in the girls' bathroom, cool. Start them at a young age, let them know. But even that, it's like they don't even get their period yet to have tampons there. Why would they be there?
I don't
why
know why
you
age
put it-
girls get their period at. I think
no,
that varies.
technically girls can
You
start
can.
menstruating around like
12.
fucking 10.
Shit, yeah,
Okay,
10,
you
12,
can,
yeah,
but
yeah.
It don't really happen
I'm
like
guessing
that.
in the school though, they would read the room, right? So like if they realize, okay, there's a lot of girls in our in our school that are having periods at a young age, now we'll put them in the bathroom. But I don't think, because growing up they never had it in our bathroom. The girls never had tampons, like they never had that in the bathroom.
I think even girls having tampons in the washroom on a public front, I think that's even more recent, right? Because like people are like, yo, what the fuck, like this is a requirement, this is a necessity. As a woman, this is something you experience, and why are we being like, why are we being I don't want to say disadvantaged, but like, fuck, why do we have to front for ourselves if like this is something that every woman goes through the course of life thing? It's like a natural requirement. Like there's toilet paper, there's tampon, there's this now. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just kind of a formality, like a norm, a standard actually. So in regards to that. But what I seen people arguing in the it was so funny. So I read the comments of like these posts and whatnot, and sometimes I want to be right and shit, but then I realize like I don't want to like argue with people who I deem as like, yeah, not as mentally competent as myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not trying to go to war.
Yo, honestly, I'm not. And like these people are a lot more like they're a lot more passionate in their typings than I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I just want to call people dumb and stupid. I'm gonna get flagged on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? But people this guy knows about this.
Mitch keep it cordial.
Yo, buddy, I didn't had my fucking account suspended a couple of times, bro. And then fucking, have all kinds of comments, flags. I don't even really talk to nobody on Instagram anymore. I just let it be what it is.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. People were fighting for it and saying, well, like, why can't boys have tampons? Like, boys bleed. Like, what if you get a nosebleed?
Come on, man.
But
Who's
that's not
saying
the function
this?
of the tampon.
I know.
Who's
I'm
saying
just
this?
letting
For
you know.
menstruation.
I'm letting you know for the sake of like, actually, what I was reading, and like people are co-signing this. People are literally co-signing this, saying like, yeah, like boys should be able to have tampons.
These
Like,
are destructive people that are not happy with themselves and they want to see the rest of the
Because
world
the internet
burn
gives
down.
everybody a voice.
and I think that you're not wrong. And not every voice carries the same weight, but everyone, like when we're on open, even platform, everyone feels like they kind of do. You know what I mean? Like everyone feels like their opinion matters.
Yeah, but like, yo, think about it. Like, come on. Even the person telling you, oh, yo, they have nosebleeds, they should have a tampon. Like, they know
That's
they don't.
foolishness.
They know they don't agree with that. Is
Bro,
that
people
what?
are really cold.
That's
People
not
are
even the
fighting
No,
for
I
it.
function of
feel
the
like they're
thing.
not. They're just trying to make a point where like, well, it could be used to block your nose. Like, I think it's more
It's like they
one.
just want to argue. For the
Yeah,
sake
but
of
it's like, yo,
arguing.
you know, in reality, you're gonna go put some tissue or get, like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like you're walking around with a tampon in
Like,
your
what
nose
are
for a
we
nosebleed,
doing right
that's
now? So
stupid
it's
as
like,
hell.
I just feel like people just want to just talk shit to like, a lot of people just want you to click on their page.
Yo, did you guys ever see the South Park episode where all the boys start like their Cartman and them talk about they got their period, and so all the niggas start walking around with tampons in their ass and thing?
Yo, that's
You
crazy.
never seen that one? Talk
don't
about I got
think
my
so.
period. Like,
Yo, I feel like I seen it, but I didn't see all of it.
That's crazy.
yo,
That's
bro, that
crazy.
episode's crazy, right? Because then like, yeah, the adults all G check the boys. You're like, because basically you're not coming into adulthood without getting a period, right? Cartman's ass is bleeding from the food he's eating. Yeah.
Bro, that's
He's talking
crazy.
about he's getting his period though. You get what I'm saying? So he needs a tampon and like, bro, I don't know. It for me, these kind of things get funny when it's like real life gets. I don't know.
The cartoon fucking predicts real life.
It gets drastic.
Yeah,
man.
because I seen the episode when he's like, oh, he wanted to use the bathroom and he wanted to get like his own bathroom. He's
Oh,
like,
so he switched his gender.
yeah, he's like, I identify as a woman, and then he got
so
his
he's taking the shits in the girls' bathroom and
Yeah.
it's getting crazy in
yeah,
there.
and then somebody else, then I'm like a full on like man comes in to the bathroom and he's like, fuck you doing here? he's like, I'm gonna identify as a woman. He's like, no, you don't. This is my bathroom.
Yo, it's
But,
crazy
like,
too because all
it's
the
just they know the funniness. Like they're looking at it like, yo, what is this? Like, What are we doing right now for a bathroom? Right?
No, they're
It's
putting parody on
madness,
real,
bro.
but it's funny. Even though what he said when Cartman went in the girls' bathroom, fam, all the man did was put a boat on his head, talk about, yo, I'm a girl, eh?
I mean, that's all that's required, pretty much.
He said he felt like that. You can't tell him otherwise.
Bro, it's big, grown, scary looking dudes that are competing in female sports because he said he feels like a girl yesterday.
Yo,
And it's like
bro.
all he needs. You don't even gotta get any hormone shots, none of that.
Nah.
Just
The only benefit I see to this is sports betting. It's gonna get a lot easier. I know
That's
who to
crazy.
fucking bet on.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
You know what I
it's
mean?
down to it. Yeah.
Motherfuckers is
Otherwise-
looking like the monsters from Space Jam.
Holy, yeah, that man did move crazy.
Just out here, just can't
Nah,
lose.
I think it's just a bunch of unhappy people out here trying to change the
So then,
order
what do you
of the
think
world.
about like the whole bro? It's the government and everything pushing for this though. So it's like,
why?
you-
What's their incentive?
Yeah, that's what
I
I want to
haven't
get at.
fully come to a conclusion on that, but I'm just gonna assume that if they make more men weak, then we'll be less able to like go and acquire power and wealth in this world, and then it'll just be easier for the powers that be to maintain the control that they have because they have less competition. If the man just run around fucking I'm a girl today, I'm a cat tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buddy, you're not getting nothing productive done. You're
That-
too worried about your own identity to go and actually construct something.
I'm not gonna lie. If I seen a you or anybody shit in a litter box, I don't know, bro. I had to leave. Wherever I'm at, whatever institution I'm at, if someone shits in the litter box, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I just
Oh, you know what? Off top, well, like not off topic, but like bridging away from this. How do the man feel about unisex washrooms? So it's like recently I had gone to a club, I forget what it was, I think Ultraviolet or some shit like that. And like, yo, they have unisex washrooms over there. And I was like, oh, fuck, fam. I didn't know this was like a normal thing. I've only been like
I've
a
been to
few
a club
places
like that,
in
too.
my life where like they have
yeah.
that. Do you feel like, I don't know, is it a good concept? Is it things? Is it something you agree upon? Because like typically the washroom is known as like a behind the scenes space.
is that the only washroom at the club?
The only washroom there, yeah.
I guess for girls, like that probably gets a little sticky because maybe they don't want to be sharing that environment with.
Well, yeah,
men.
you would think so. It's a private stage.
As a man, I don't feel threatened by a
It's
woman.
intoxicated
so it
people
don't matter
too,
to
right?
me. And if I'm keeping it real, like single guy going to the club, like that's probably an easier spot to try to talk to a bitch. You're washing your hands or something.
Yeah,
or in
yeah,
the
yeah.
bath, you probably get some action, especially in the club. Like it's loud. You know, you don't want to be yelling in somebody's ear, or the girl might have been in a booth. So
Yeah.
catch her by the bathroom. That might be your time to shine. You feel me? But that's only me thinking for myself. You know, like a woman. I don't know. They might not like that though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
But
I
they
was
keep the
also-
security there.
Not really. So when I was
Right.
over, like there's people that like go in and out the space, obviously. But like, yo, I think on a big tip though, bro. I don't know. I do feel like it's like the washroom should be kind of quote unquote like a safe space, you know?
No, I agree. I definitely
Yeah.
don't agree
That's
with
why I
like
was
the
asking
pervs.
if they have options. Like
Nah,
you
it was
can
si- it was
either or.
simply
If
just a-
that's the
and, like,
only one.
Every wash, so like there's no urinals, obviously. Everything's a stall.
Mhm.
Right? So I'm like, oh fuck, I guess you take away the private, like it's still private, everyone, you know? And like if they're just real loose with it, like you would have a guy and a girl going in one stall together. I don't know, God knows what they're doing, whether they're sniffing or sucking and fucking. You know what I mean? Like people, it gets real crazy over there. I didn't know. I've only been to a couple places in my life where that's a thing. You know what I mean?
No,
We're on the topic of
I,
washrooms.
I definitely
Yeah.
think like,
But they offer, I think, tampons and condoms.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like the club reads the energy of the people it,
Yeah, I
it
feel like
attracts.
the people that
you know?
go there, they probably like shit. One, you're an adult, so you can make your own decisions. Not like at a school bathroom, decisions being made for the kids. You know, like you're an adult. You don't have to go to this club if you don't like it. The kid has to go to school. You know what I mean? So that like it's slightly different. And two, the people that go to that club, they might know like, yo, it's a unisex bath. They already know the runs. So
Yeah,
they might be
absolutely.
okay with it,
I
so.
feel you. It get, like it's real subjective. It just it's out there like that. Washrooms get sticky nowadays, bro. Like nothing is simple no more, bro.
Washroom politics.
Yo, nothing is simple. Like you thought the world was black or white. Niggas said no, there's purple and gray. You know what I mean?
I just feel like they confuse people when they add all this extras.
I feel like, yo, bro, I feel like they're intentionally confusing the children. I feel like by giving kids so much, it's like, okay, bro, you ever see the experiment where if you give a child 2 flavors of ice cream, they're going to pick one of them, like overtly, without hesitation, with no problem, like chocolate or vanilla. The child's going to pick chocolate or vanilla. Boom. The more options of ice cream you add,
It'll be
now all of a sudden,
confusing.
there's more confusion that's there now. Niggas like, oh, well, like, are you sure you don't want strawberry? Are you sure you don't want cookies and cream? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
now the child is faced with all these variables when prior to this, when they just had fucking chocolate and vanilla, this was never a fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're doing all this with identity and sexuality and gender politics now, where it's like, all right, cool. What do you identify as? When it's like, is this really progressive to like, I don't know, society and like human nature and all that?
I don't think so. I feel like if you were to leave people to their own devices, we'll continue the natural course of life, which is heterosexuality, because without that, we wouldn't even have made it here as a population. Like, if every man thought they were a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's giving birth?
Yeah, that's
You
why
feel me?
now they're
Like,
starting everybody from young, though.
so that's what I'm saying. I think when they get them when they're impressionable, they get them to experiment in things that they may not have otherwise. And the way that like I'm learning like life in certain things, like if you just don't do it, then you won't have a desire for it. Like if you never had as much somebody who had more exposure to drugs, maybe from their neighborhood or their household, versus maybe someone who grew up religious in a religious community, like this person's more likely to be tempted by it, whether they choose to partake or not. The person who grew up around that will be more likely to indulge in it than the person who is like, you know, I never messed with it. Now I'm an adult, not living at my parents' house. I can do what I want, but I'd prefer not to do that. So a kid might feel the same way before they've even reached sexual maturity. They're already being pushed in a certain direction before they would be in a position to make the decision for themselves consciously. They already try this, try that. And then by the time you hit a certain age, like it might be a bunch of confusion.
Yeah, me personally, I actually have no issues with people who want to do whatever, change your gender, cut your woody off, everything. Do whatever the fuck you want after the age of adulthood. I think that when you enforce these kind of ideologies on children, that's when it becomes harmful to a society. I think when we confuse youth, because remember, like children are that's your most impressionable, vulnerable stages of life. That's when your brain's doing the most molding, the most thing. I think, there's some point we need to have some kind of concrete standard of understanding. You know what I mean? Versus you can be whatever you want. Like, no, bro, don't let that kid fucking shit in the litter box. He's not a cat. You know what I'm saying? He does not bark. He's not a dog. You know what I mean? Like, regardless how the fuck he feels, like, bro, how many kids are walking around thinking they're Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying? Because they watch Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? I watched
Are we going to accommodate those kids as well?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I watched the X-Men. You think I wasn't trying to throw cars like Gambit and do all type of cool shit, nigga?
Crazy.
Doesn't mean I was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, bro, that's why I'm like, like, there needs to be some kind of, I don't know.
I think it's just an added distraction. I think the more you can keep people distracted from things that are actually fulfilling and meaningful to them,
right,
then the less competition that you'll have if you're the person pulling the strings behind all of this. You know,
so who do you think is doing this?
Again, like I haven't really thought of it that hard to say like who directly benefits, but I'm just gonna assume like the people who control the media. There's an amount of wealthy people that have influence in the world, and those usually the people behind the scenes that make decisions. And maybe they're seeing like the world as it is, like, hey, maybe we can make things less competitive for ourselves if we basically mold the next generation of competition to be docile, like just go in the corner.
I do believe that. I believe what you're saying
to
a certain extent, for sure. The social conditioning and then the confusion and taking away of like identity, power, manhood, all that from the masses, for sure. Because a society that has no like when you start, I forget what it was. There's a quote that I've read, and it was like, when basically, I forget the actual specifics of the quote itself, but basically when the men start to lose their sense of manhood, their identity, and the men start to move like women, is when you have society start to crumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I feel like it's population control.
I think, in addition to that, because, the more people you have undergoing these transitions, the more impotent population you have now.
Yeah, like,
right?
I feel like we don't have enough. I don't think we have enough, like, resources right now to, like, keep people alive, like food and stuff like that. So
I think we have more than enough resources.
I think we have more than enough resources.
I think the people that control the majority of the resources just don't want to share.
With that being said, they want to be stingy with the shit. So for them, it's like, okay, well, we only have certain amount that we want to release to people. So, we're going to just stop people from reproducing. We're going to make the economy weak. We're going to, demasculize the man, and that's how it's gonna go. And then everybody's gonna be a bunch of feminine people and no reproduction, and society's just not gonna go where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, like even if you go on social media, it's either a bunch of arguments about homosexuality, gender identity, and then also people just being single. Like women not needing a man. Men having a difficult time finding a woman.
Absolutely.
And then you got incels now. And it's just like, holy fuck.
You got virtual reality.
This is going to lead to a lot of, like, just like you said, no more reproduction, because either you're gay or you think that you're the opposite gender, and then you take some hormones that will make you sterile, or you simply just don't even want to engage in a relationship because you feel like it's holding you back from other things that are more fulfilling. And then all of that would lead to,
I also think that
lower
like
population.
because like money is like the root of all evil in the sense of like doctors play a big role in this too, right? You shouldn't be able to play God. You shouldn't be able
But for
to,
the right price, they will.
but for the right price they will, right? Because for money talks. So it's like even that, it's like somebody asking you to do this to cut off this, you should say no. Your first
As a medical
yes,
professional,
your
yeah.
first response should be no. This isn't good. But then it's like, yo, this is the world we're in, right? And then now you have like people who are just coming out full like, nigga, you were a guy yesterday.
Yeah, but you know what? Even touching back on what he said, I think, or like, well, both of you really, because you both touched on it. But there is a systemic dismantling of the family structure that's at play, and you have to understand, like, we wouldn't be here without the family structure, right? We wouldn't be here without men and women coming together and reproducing, and creating society, working the economy and shit like that. So when you take this away, you dismantle this, and you literally do it in a way where people are volunteering. You know what I'm saying? Where it's almost like there's not like an outside force that people are noticing. Oh shit, that this is what's going on. This is the agenda. You have people signing up for this, for the dismemberment of this. Now you have, it's easier to control. It's easier to guide. It's easier to inflict, put on whatever mandates or inflictions or whatever you want to put on society. And like, bro, there is control.
So amongst the mandem, like, do you feel like there's progression in that? Or are we going backwards?
I think no, fuck, it's crazy.
And I don't even know if going backwards is the thing.
Backwards probably not even.
Like,
the
you know what
right
I'm saying?
word.
Backwards
I
not
don't
the right
know
word.
at
You know
what
what it is,
point in
Suzanne?
time we were doing that to say we're going
Yeah.
backwards, but I don't think that this is a positive direction that we're going in, to answer your question.
What I
don't
will
think
say,
it's
so it's like, okay, it's a double-edged sword, because like I believe in there's a level of progressivism which is beneficial to society. For example, so like take it however many years back, black people didn't have rights, women didn't even have the right to vote. You know what I'm saying, or shit like that. So the further we go, the more progressive. Like, for example, like I don't think that like it does. I get people have their qualms against like homosexuality for whatever religious reasons and whatever thing, but like I'm not gonna say that people shouldn't be treated less than people. You get what I'm saying? So I think that like, for example, like the equality of all rights for all members of society, I do think that is a progressive forefront. I do think that, like, for example, women should have the right to vote. I do think you shouldn't be treated as a second-class citizen within society. So on that forefront, I do feel, yeah, there's benefits to the progressive nature of like where we're going. I think there comes a point where progressivism goes too far, and then it becomes harmful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and literally the prime example of that is like, all right, cool, we're fighting for women's rights and feminism and all this shit. Like, boom, power to the people. But now you have, like you said, men that can participate in women's sports because they feel so. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the inclusivity is like, all right, where do we draw the line?
I also
Now it's gone
feel
full circle. It bites itself in the ass.
like from you saying that, I just thought of something as well. So I did say is like people who control a lot of wealth perhaps maybe orchestrating this, but I also feel like it's probably politicians that are trying to appease any group of people that they think will vote for them.
Oh, yes,
So
absolutely. That
then
definitely
they
plays a
have
factor into
also
it.
added to the pressure on the situation, because it's like, okay, these people feel marginalized. Let me play on that. Let me empower them.
Right.
And then maybe they'll vote for me, and then I'll get some benefit out of that. And then also because of social media, I feel like you get a bunch of people like this wokeism, whatever it is. I feel like the majority of the participants are people that don't really have much going on in their own life to bring them fulfillment. So they go online and pretend that they care about all these different causes so that they can look like a virtuous person. Like, hey, I don't fucking really have much going on for myself, but I do the right thing. Or I'm a part of a big fucking company, a big corporation that makes a bunch of money, and I want to continue to make money. So I'm going to let other people know that I care about social causes as well. So you got a bunch of people that are like incentivized by either money or the potential for status or to be liked by others, and that's influencing all the participation in this madness. That's what I think.
You and I also feel, so it's like, okay, so a lot of these companies and corporations that are like, you know, billion-dollar industries, million-dollar industries, whatever. I think that as time progresses, the people that withholding the places of power within these companies and these structures or whatever, they become younger generations, right? Like the people that started these companies, they start dying off, and then we start getting new blood in there. And for example, so now you have a bunch of people, for example, like the Bud Light campaign, when they hired whoever was responsible for the Dylan Mulvaney incident that happened.
Yeah.
You guys familiar with all this? The Dylan Mulvaney?
Yeah, they got they hired
a transgender person to be the spokesperson
yes,
for
I
Bud
did
Light.
remember.
Right?
I
and they
remember
made
And they lost some of their sales.
Series
Like-
of ads
Yeah.
that were very geared towards like the LGBTQ
But
community.
their brand isn't
But
for those
their
people.
Right.
The majority of the customer base is not participating in
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Doesn't support or advocate for that. So they boycotted it and they lost a bunch of money. Ended up firing either
Both of the people. Both the
person
people
that was in the ad and then the person who was in
responsible
charge
for that.
of the marketing and hired this person. Both of them had to go.
right? And then you had the whole thing now where people are like, well, fuck, like we're overly trying to push this woke agenda on people, and then you have like the actual audience or the actual population, the consumers of these like companies or these products or whatever, they're like, yo, the fuck, like they're standing on something. So there's a disconnect, I feel, between society and then like the narrative that people want to push. You know what I'm saying? Like people
Yeah.
are all saying like go woke and go broke now.
But then it also goes to show you like if the agenda is getting pushed on certain shit, that means that is the market.
Not necessarily.
Like,
Well,
you
you
know,
would
because
think-
it's like, yo, if like they're not gonna do it if it's gonna waste their time.
But that's
You're
why I said there's a
partially
disconnect.
right. It's not the market for that company because your actual market is the people that buy your beer.
Absolutely.
The people that buy your beer are not the people making a bunch of noise on social media playing gender politics and all this other woke bullshit. The people that want to buy, that used to buy Bud
They
Light
did a
beer
Hail Mary for that
weren't
one.
doing none of that.
Right.
But like he said, you probably have some older executives that either passed away, now the young ones have taken over, or the old person might still be alive, but he or she is less connected with
The
young
actual
people
company.
and
So
what's
he's
going on.
going off
So
of
they
whatever they
hire a
see.
younger person.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they got one of these woke activists who popped up and said, this is my opportunity to push my own fucking agenda with these people's budget and then tank the whole situation. That's like, and
But that happens in all in
Yeah.
multiple avenues of entertainment. For example, like I think even a lot of the new writings or whatever, like for like film and television, for example, a lot of they're writing a lot of new
Everything is incorporated with that.
everything's very inclusive based now,
Yeah.
right? And then you have like some of the lowest performing scores on fucking television history ever as a result of this overwoke campaigning. Whereas like people who fuck with the comics or like the fuck with the source material, which a lot of this stuff is based from, they're like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about too. Like, like you can't be coming out years later and this is all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, this man is moving like this.
Yeah.
I grew up with him like this.
yeah, and you completely
Yeah.
change the identity of somebody that the audience is already related to
Right.
to push your own agenda.
Well,
And
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
disrespectful to your audience
It's
because
disrespectful
But
to the
why
full
do they
part.
in the
support you?
comic book world is different because they have so many multiverses. So this might, you know what I'm
but
saying?
it's
So
disrespectful
It
the
is.
way that you manipulated the multiverses to change the characters
It
into,
is.
into somebody that the majority of the audience does not relate to.
Absolutely.
It's
I
like
would
you're
agree.
just disregarding all of our support for all these years by pushing your new agenda because you want to go and get some new customers. You know, like that's what it sounds like. Hey, we're giving out a deal to all the new people, and all the old people can go fuck themselves.
basically.
Like, okay,
Listen,
so now we're not buying your
I'm an
beer,
old
pussy.
customer. like, I'm an old customer. Trust me, I know. So for me, it's like I look at it like it's like this. I like Simpsons.
I love The Simpsons, but
know
I
what
don't
I'm
like
saying?
what they've done. They killed it.
I fuck with the Simpsons, but then it's like
I haven't been watching. Since
like they just started to add a little bit shit that I'm like, come on, this is.
Well,
like,
they censored it. It's okay. I don't even mean to cut you off, but like just quickly because it's popping in my brain. It's fresh. Simpsons has been on for years since before. Simpsons is older than me, bro. Why did they cancel Apu?
Yep.
It just because like all of a sudden like Apu was deemed offensive because he's an Indian
Oh, so
character.
he's out of there.
Yeah, he's
fam,
outta there.
He's an
That's
Indian
crazy.
character who's voiced and portrayed by a white man, but doesn't matter. It's the fucking character. You get what I'm saying? It's a cartoon character. Why does the actor need to be Indian when that wasn't the fucking it wasn't a problem for all these years. All of a sudden, some new generations
You got
watching.
man playing woman in movies.
Well, Bart Simpson is played by a woman.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So it's Huey.
Huey and
Riley.
fucking Riley Freeman are played
You
by
know
a
what I'm
woman.
saying?
We're
And
not-
there was nothing really about Apu's character that
was offensive.
demeaning to Indian people.
Not at all.
The only thing is they use the accent, and maybe you can debate if it's an accurate accent or not.
Bro, it's
Beyond
Apu.
that, there was nothing that was portrayed by Apu or said by Apu that should be.
It was
deemed
just
as
stereotypes.
offensive.
Like he's a
Yeah.
convenience store owner. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you guys own a
And he
lot
has
of convenience
bare
stores.
youths.
That's not inaccurate.
He has octuplets. or something
Yeah. But yo,
know what I'm
fam,
saying?
the thing is, it's like there's certain shit. So what? Are we gonna go back in history and fucking censor art now? And censor art, like forms of art that have already been put out for the world and their
But
consumption?
you
Like,
see, this is the motherfucking Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
hold
no.
on.
I'm saying it in the sense of like, yo, we're so used to something that by the time years go by, that's never gonna be the way we thought it.
no, see,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
I'm gonna hold you. Like, I get what you're saying, but the Mandela effect is something different.
No, I understand that, but it's like at the same time, it's like I feel like these are the starts of shit like this, right? Like remember when somebody's like, oh, like, did you see that thing where it's like It's like on Netflix, like MLK is Tom Hanks. It's like Martin Luther King was played by Tom Hanks. Or
Yo,
some
but
shit
that was
like
funny because you kind of, yo, bro, you know what's funny?
Listen, I understand that, but it's like, yo, if somebody 10, 15 years right now doesn't do research, they might think this is really MLK. He looked like this. It was a black.
Nah. I get what you're saying, but I can't co-sign it. So because the Mandela effect is actually a real theory and a thing that people remember in accuracy. And there's like, sorry, I don't even mean to go offside into a side tangent, for example, but it's people remembering things that happen differently. For example, Star Wars is the iconic scene. Throughout pop culture and throughout my rendition growing up, whenever Darth Vader always said, "Luke, I am your father."
Mhm.
Correct or incorrect?
I know.
Right? If you actually look at it now, so the Mandela effect qualm on there is like, all right, he never says, "Luke, I am your father." He just breathes and says, "I am your father." There is no Luke. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's people it's like another popular case was when they had
Sinbad,
he's playing a genie.
Kazam,
Right.
Shazam, or whatever it is.
There are people with actual copies of this movie
I
on
watched
social media that I've seen. Have you seen that?
I watched the movie, fam. I was
Yo, fam,
alive.
but yo, Mandela effect.
He can't even tell me he didn't do this.
No, but it's fucked up because like in the case of the Mandela effect, and like remember the whole thing is the premise of we're shifting realities and there are multiple dimensions and shit concurrently happening, and we are just the alignment of our frequency is switching. So what people are remembering, so like you said, you saw the movie. Well, people are gonna argue, well, no, there was a movie that Shaq was in where he was a genie called Shazam or Kazam or something. It was like something fairly different.
I understand the fact of like, switching or going like in and out of multiple dimensions or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What you're saying is,
But what I'm saying is that like, yo, with the stuff that's happening now, as it continues to happen and progress the way it's gonna progress, at some point in time, it might wipe out certain things.
I can't say that because the Mandela effect in itself.
I'm not saying it's like, okay, maybe not the Mandela effect's the best way to say it.
It wasn't the best way. That's why I have no issue with what you're saying aside from the terminology you're using. You get what I'm saying? The Mandela effect is a specific case where a collective of people remember something differently than it's supposed to actually be.
All I'm saying is if they think Martin Luther King is white, it looks like Tom Hanks.
Well, Martin Luther
got
King's
a
not
problem.
white, fam. And it's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When they had the whole Tom Hanks and Martin Luther King, like, I seen the same shit you're talking about. Fam, you kind of look like my uncle, bro. I was laughing. I was like, I lie. That's what they're dealing with.
Like, like there might be some people who are like, yo, Michael Jackson wasn't black until they go deep enough into his history.
Oh man, let Michael rest, bro. Let Michael rest.
Like, but I'm just saying for weird shit like that, it's like for us,
I
it's
don't
like
think
that
no,
nigga
but
was
see,
black.
Like, I think details like that. I like I said, I'm gonna have to disagree just because I think that like you can't deny him. Like, bro, the Jackson family is black. Michael Jackson was just going through some shit. He had revitiligo.
He's just going through shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know what he was going through.
Yeah, me neither.
He was a nigga for a long time before he went through it.
Yeah,
So-
like the only possibility, like, nah, I can't even say that because even art lives past its artists. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, bro, like there will be a generation of people that we're never gonna deny. Like, no, we're not giving Michael Jackson to the white people. We're just not doing it.
The racial Olympics.
Yeah. They can have
Even a
one.
logical white man would be like, honestly, he's not one of us.
Fam, he had way too much soul.
Too much going on, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Billie Jean was not his lover.
Like, come on.
Smooth criminal, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, okay, back to the so yesterday I watched the is any nigga familiar with the movie called The Substitute?
Nah.
No, anyways. No, it's a movie in 1996. It's called The Substitute. I forget exactly who it features. But yo, it's a high school setting, right? And my
Is it
question,
one where it's like a super hood school?
yeah.
I think I seen that the first little bit of it.
Yo, it's
and the teacher has to come in and hand out some straightening.
Yeah,
right?
do some straightening, fam. He does that.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a mercenary from fucking Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in, and like basically the whole premise is that like there's an underground operation in the school where like the principal is selling work with some of the students.
Oh shit!
Right? And they're,
Okay.
yeah. They got all the bricks coming in on the low, and they're just trying to, they're trying to sort it out. The man trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yo, a man in New York got bagged for that like a few months ago. A principal selling beer work.
Yo, free up the man though. Anyways, so I was watching this movie, and I was wondering, I'm like, bro, why were the high school students of previous generations, like the past, so much more mature looking, bro? I swear, like, man just looked more manly back in the day. And
Like,
like,
they did though.
they did, right?
Never watched like all like classic NBA highlights.
Yes.
Niggas running down the court going
in high
fully
shorts,
bald.
but fucking balding.
He's
Crazy.
24.
The man had the porn star mustache. It's crazy. These
Fam, he
niggas
has
are-
his whole
Porn
shit
star mustache. Niggas got a fucking grandfather physique, and he's a professional athlete, bro.
at 24.
yeah.
Bro, why? So what? And like, maybe this goes down to the feminization and the like, the demasculation of fucking people and all that. But yo, bro, I just felt like the generations past were more mature looking, bro. You ever watch Grease?
Yeah.
You know they're all in high school. Nobody looks like they're in high school.
yeah.
Those are also actors, but I've seen like, I don't know what it was on Instagram. Or somebody put up like some old footage from like 1999 or like 2000 or something, high school,
Yeah.
like a graduating class. I'm like, these niggas look mature, fam.
Mature.
They look like the
fam.
man's peers.
No, but I
fam.
can't lie. When I look at my sister and shit, their yearbook back in the day, I'm like, holy, y'all were already grown.
You
Like,
guys were
grown.
grown.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of them niggas, like even as me growing up, I'm like, oh, like y'all were 16, 17, looking like big man to me. Like,
Yeah,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying, fam. I even remember even when I was in elementary school, bro, I would have been grade 3. I remember looking at the grade 8s, like, bro, these are some adults. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Like,
when I got to grade 9, the grade 12s were woman. Like
woman.
woman. Like when I got like my grade 9 year, when I got to school, I'm like, yo, the grade 12s were big woman. These were like,
Yeah,
yeah.
18-year-olds don't hit the same now.
No, now everyone looks like Pitney and children.
Yeah.
What do you think that's why?
Hormones, food.
I'm definitely gonna attribute some of that to the food and the hormone. No, but like, you know what's fucked up? Because they're under that logic or that theory, bro. They should look
grow
older.
faster.
You get what I'm
Because
saying?
previously they would say
There was less hormones.
bigger breasts and stuff like
So
that.
maybe
and
maybe
are
it's
menstruating earlier because of the hormones. So technically that would mature them faster.
so maybe it's not even hormone. Maybe it's the substitutes that they're doing. Maybe it's not even
Like,
like
what are you talking
maybe
about? What
they're-
do you mean the substitutes, cuz?
so instead of hormones, they're just experimenting. Like, okay, so when you're in jail, there's
got drastic.
It's
food.
called
That
No,
got
no, no.
drastic,
No,
bro.
I know it's fucked up, but it's
Man
like
say, yo, we went from high school to jail.
so
like,
when
yeah,
you're
like,
no, so
yo,
when you're in
fam.
jail, they give like some of the food will say like institutionalized use only. You gotta eat it though, but it'll say institutionalized use only. Even some of the products you use, stuff like that. So I just look at it like, yo, they just be looking at shit like guinea pigs. Like they might put shit in food, take shit out of food just to see how your body reacts. You know what I'm saying? So maybe over the years they're like, yo, to cut costs, we're gonna take stuff out. And
yo,
just add
I'm
certain
not
shit.
gonna lie, bro. You know what, bro? What all I got from that was you'll stay out of jail.
No, real that too. But I'm just saying, it's like
Yo,
over the
bro,
years,
if you
it's
want
like
a meal that can be eaten anywhere, bro, stay out of
I'm
jail,
just saying, like
apparently.
over the years, it's like, and again, back in the days, shit was more real. Like that, like remember how you're like, oh, when I went on vacation, there was less steps from the animal to the consumer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I
There's
feel
less-
like maybe back then it was like there was still real, like the cows were more like they were fed differently.
cows were
It
cowing
might,
different.
it might be some of the food. I mean, we might have more like Similac babies now as opposed to breastfed babies.
Right.
You would think as the years went on, I feel like there's been less and less breastfeeding, and there's like science that shows that like that's the most nutrients that the baby could get during like that stage of its life would be coming from its mother. But instead, they're getting a bunch of formula and all that stuff.
And a lot of
If
processed
you look at
food.
what formula is, bro, it's nothing, bro.
I never
It's
got
like
that. Did
sugar
y'all ever
and
get
water.
formula?
I'm pretty sure my ass got formula.
I got,
still.
like,
I don't
I
think
know-
I got formula, man. Nigga,
Nah, I
I'm
was
not
a
gonna
breast
lie.
milk baby for a minute, and then I
yeah,
know.
I think I got a bit of both actually.
Yeah,
I think
Keep
our
it real.
parents still made real food and just made it so it's baby form.
But like our age around, like if you're around like 30, like we're probably the generation that was like we got it the most. Like in
Yeah,
the
because you
that
remember it was a
probably when
busting.
it's-
It was busting them times too.
Yeah.
It was predominantly right.
I think prior to our generation, people were getting breastfed more often.
That, you know what?
proportionally
That could be
speaking.
a big thing. That, yeah, because
Because
yo,
I watch a random thing on YouTube about like baby formula, and then I'm like, okay, we just been consuming fuckery for mad long, and people just been shaking up these bottles for mad
being
long,
a fucking
bro.
super
Instead
undeveloped.
of just wrapping up in
Yeah,
like, how
yeah,
often do you
yeah.
even go in public and see a lady just wrap up somewhere trying to breastfeed
Well, you know what?
something?
No, okay,
fam?
so I'm not
Don't
gonna
do
lie,
that,
like,
just a
Now
bottle.
she might get. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Now it's a thing if she does that.
Nah,
you know?
they have breast milk pumps now, so you can fucking have
Okay,
your
well,
milk
you
ready
do-
without having a bust of the tit.
Okay,
Yes.
so even if you don't see her in public partaking in it, I think that we've probably seen more people at the fucking grocery store at Walmart loading up their cart with formula as opposed to going home to prepare the titties. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
Prepare the
it.
titties.
you know, like, I'm just keeping it real,
The
bro.
only thing I'll argue about that is like, yo, breast milk is free still.
I feel you, I feel
It's
you.
free in terms of money, but in terms of convenience, it's way easier for them to just shake up one of these bottles and set them on their way. Fam.
And again, like for a girl to breastfeed, the baby has to be able to grab onto the nipple. Like if she can,
all types
you know
of
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Like,
Like,
you
if
could
she-
send her, you could send a baby with the dad if you have some formula.
yeah.
The woman has to be present at all times to feed
Yeah,
the
and
child.
she
If
has to
that,
be able- she has to
if
pump,
she's the
like-
source of nutrients.
I'm over here like, you niggas never had a glass of fresh Cambodian breast milk.
You're a dumbass. So now we're back on the Diddy talk, see?
You made my
crazy.
day.
Yo, that's crazy.
Deja Chappelle, shout out to man.
So yo, random shit, not too random, but you know maybe.
All right, we switching topics or what are we doing? We
I
off.
just want to ask, like, you know,
Ask away, bro. Go ahead.
could you ever talk to a girl with a unisex name, or
You
a
know-
same name as your mother or sister?
Those are different questions. So if I ask the first question, the unisex name, that shit doesn't bother me because like, yo, there are names like wow, like it sounds fucked up because man, whatever, no one's watching on it. But like if a girl's name's like Jamie or something, you know what I mean? Like that's your name. Like I don't know, like it is what it is, you know. Jessie, for example, like it's Jessica, you know what I mean? Like short form or some shit like that. Like that shit don't matter to me. Now I feel like you know what? It's something I never gave much thought. But like if she has the same name as your mom, that's a little weird. Like, it's a little weird in context and, like, theory. But, again, it's something that really shouldn't matter. Like, I'm not going to not date a woman if I like her and we're compatible because she shares a name with someone that I know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not going to not do that. But, like, yo, if I could choose, like I might call you something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might be Bibbs. It's like,
Yeah, if we could avoid
Yo.
having the same name as family members, you know, we're gonna avoid it. You feel me? But like, I don't really think that's a major factor, especially if the woman presents all the qualities that you're looking for. Like, you know how hard it is to find like a genuine connection. Now it's like, she got the same name as my sister, can't do it.
yeah.
I feel like you should
get by that.
reprioritize that.
Is that an issue for you, nigga?
It's not. It's just weird. Just that, like, it's just weird. Like,
So, like, where does that hinder you?
Is it a deal breaker?
is it a deal breaker? Nah, I don't think so. I just think, again, like, I'm asking the man just because I thought it was just something weird. Like, obviously, if I could avoid it, I would.
Like, yo, if you got, like, a crazy name, like Agnes or something.
That's a
that'll bother me
slave
more.
name. Agnes, fam. Like, yo, honestly, you're a big woman at birth. So it's like.
A lot?
Yeah. So, yo,
You weren't even pushed out. You walked
Ah,
out.
like, your name is Agnes.
You cut your own umbilical cord. just-
Yeah,
It
like,
took you niggas so long.
you're already grown.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
know those
like,
names? Matilda, Agnes, Bertha.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
Marjorie.
Margaret, yeah, all those kind of names.
Yeah, you're old. still.
Margaret can slide out of all the other ones. that
I'm
you
not
said.
even- I'm not-
Margaret's still old as shit.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
old,
yeah.
but it's like out of like Agnes and Matilda, it's like, yo, Margaret's not that bad.
I feel you, but like I'm not like those names bother me more than like, you know, like if I had a girl named Mariah, like I'm not gonna like it. Obviously, I got a sister named Mariah, but like whatever, you know.
Yo, if you have a kid, are you naming your kid like some extreme nigga names? Like, are you letting
Nigga, you
everybody
run
know?
the fuck up, bro. What the
Or
fuck
are
are
you
you
letting
asking
everybody
me?
know where they come
Bro,
from?
my name is Malcolm. Where's the no, bro? I'm not gonna name my fucking kid Octavius, nigger Trump. Like, what are you
Yo,
talking
why
about,
is that
fam?
the only name you think of?
Sorry, Jamal.
Octavius is crazy.
Octavius sounds like
Is
I
it
can't
Quavo's
even-
name like Quantavius or
No,
some
it's,
shit?
it's Quavius.
It's
Quavius. It's Quavius.
I don't even mean to laugh at him, but like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, like
And
I'm
a
not.
future's name is like Nadavius.
Yo, bro. You know, these niggas are just setting up their children for life on hard.
So, like, okay,
you
so
had
since-
to
so since
hustle
we're
with a
there-
name like Nadavius, bro.
So since we're there, since we're on this topic, so it's like, yo, since we're thinking, if you're gonna think like, yo, shit, I should name this baby some fucked up name.
Why?
No, because this
Well, the
might be.
parent, like whoever named Quavius didn't think, oh, this is
This might
fucked
be.
up. They're like, yeah, that's
so
a good
names
name.
do names matter on a resume then?
Fucking
You
course
fucking
they
know
do.
they do.
They fucking of course.
You ever just been black and
Why
walk
you
somewhere
niggas
where
so
there's less
aggressive,
black
fam?
people?
Because
It
nigga,
matters.
like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm black, but yo, fam, I'm Octavius.
So what if Octavius?
Even you don't want to hire him.
Yo, hold on, this guy. Yo,
Hold
bro.
on. Let's see what Victor's saying real quick. You know what I'm saying, like, bro, yeah, there's branding and packaging, bro. You read-
Octavius is a smart brother, fam. He's a smart brother. I'm not gonna lie. I never met no bad nigga named Octavius. He
No,
sounds like
Octavius is
that
whatever.
nigga sounds like he's
Quavius.
working.
Okay,
Like,
sorry.
let's stick to Quavius, fam.
All right, boom. Sorry,
Quavius
Quavius.
is crazy.
Yeah, fucking all right. Like, bro, who you hiring, James or Quavius?
If you have to go on name basis only,
Alone.
you have no other information.
Quavius sounds like he's from the trenches. I mean, like, bring in little James.
Like, bro, yeah, what I'm saying, bro. They named Takeoff Kirschnick Ball, like Kirschnick. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, nigga, what? Takeoff.
I feel like when you get named
That's
like
better
that,
than Quavius. I'm not gonna lie. to you.
Kirschnick?
I don't know. Maybe it's
Yo,
Russian.
Mitch, that's-
like I don't know, cause reading it, I wouldn't know that's a nigga right away. I would just be like,
What?
Kirschnick. I wouldn't know what that is.
Maybe.
That could be a whole other language.
Maybe.
yo.
Real shit.
So
I
I'm
don't know.
even more confused when this
Okay,
nigga
okay.
comes.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Oh fuck, black girl's gonna hate me. What about when they name you like Shaniqua? Like, I feel like you just put like yeah, like what are you proving a point? Like I get it.
Shanique was crazy. I mean,
That's
There's
like
a
the
lot of
typical
those, though.
ghetto black name. Like, bro, that's just a stereotypical black name. Like, all right, you're you know, or like your parents named you Nevaeh. Like, holy, like
it's
you're
heaven backwards.
Yeah,
Don't knock
that's
it.
every light skinned girl
Just
ever.
don't knock it. That's the
There's
don't
so
knock.
many of them.
And your forehead starts
There's
here.
so many. You'll just go on Instagram and
Yo,
type in Nevaeh and just
that's
see
crazy.
the accounts that come up.
That's crazy.
Everybody's light skinned.
Light skin
crazy.
princess.
yo, everybody in the comments, hit me with your most generic black names. I want to see. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Because yeah, right now I'm with Octavius, Shaniqua, and Jamal. What are you guys dealing with?
Okay, so back to since we're on that. Your name is Octavius Quavis, whatever. Okay.
Holy fuck,
Holy.
fam.
So
Like your parents are doing
so,
hocus
yo,
pocus.
You go to get a job. Is it ever good to lie? So if you have, would you lie on the resume with that job?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna need ID at some point.
Doesn't matter, fam. You got in the door
You
with
don't
a
have
lot.
them qualifications, but Octavius Quavis does.
Holy. See how you got a two-piece name like that? Octavius
That's
Quavius?
crazy. Octavius Quavius.
Yeah. He got all the credentials
Yo, fam.
on these papers, but
Yeah,
in real
yeah.
life, he's a regular
I,
nigga.
gotta
from the
go,
hood.
I can't apply online. I gotta go and hand in my resume and just like make eye contact. Like, yo, fam, I'm punctual. I work hard.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shake my hand, bro.
I'm
Like,
lying.
yo, I don't
you know
know.
how much, you know, no, like, no disrespect. You know how much African niggas lie about, like, they have some crazy name. It'll be like, I don't even want to start clicking and being racist. But yo,
That's
fam,
wild.
yeah.
This nigga's wild. They don't all.
Just know he knows someone.
Yeah. Anyways, he's showing up on the resume. His name is Nicholas. You fucking know his name's not Nicholas. But yo, you'll cross that line when you get there. When I get the job and you need my ID, you'll figure out I lied to you. Up until then, yo, it's Nicholas.
So that's the only time it's okay to lie.
I never said that was the only time. There's plenty of
Yeah,
times.
your
it's okay.
situation was
like, what are you
specific.
doing, nigga? You talking about the
There's a
resume.
lot of other situations where it's okay to lie.
Yeah.
Those are
So
necessary.
so what?
No,
so when
no,
is
no,
it
no,
okay
no.
to? So when is it okay to lie other than your resume?
Yo, I didn't even like how you're not even if you're not finessing these questions. You're just all right. So that's what, no, fam. Hold on. Depends what you're doing. Depends what you're doing. Give me a situation. Or do you want like, bro? There's plenty of situations okay to lie.
Just what? Just
For example, your wife asks you, she looks fat in this dress. She looks kind of fat in this dress, but you don't feel like fighting right now. Yo, babes, you're good.
I agree.
It depends on when she asked you.
Yeah,
for real.
you don't
Cause
feel
like overall, you might need to let her know, like, yo, you're getting kind of heavy.
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, you might
But
tell
like,
her, yo, we're
right
not-
now, like, say you got shit to do, you're about to leave. I'm not having this conversation right now.
yeah, babes, you're blessed.
Cause I already told somebody I'd be there in 30 minutes. Now I'm not gonna be there in 30 minutes.
If I say this
if I
comment.
tell her how she looks.
Right,
in this
right.
dress.
So you gotta pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's appropriate to like lie to people and shit. And I feel like there's degrees to the lies. You know what I mean?
Have you ever lied to somebody to protect their feelings?
Yeah.
Wagwan.
Lost protected feelings.
You ain't never had a nigga like ask you if his song was good and you know it wasn't good, but you're like, yo, how short do I
Yo,
want
nigga,
this
that
convo
shit
to be?
is trash. I'm not gonna allow. I'm not
Nah,
gonna.
I
hold
wanna
you.
lie. If your song is
Yo.
shit, I might be like, nigga,
Yeah,
you know that
yeah,
was a
yeah.
hit.
I'm not gonna hold.
No,
you.
cause like, bro, there's a lot
I'ma
of
break
people
up
that
weed on the
rap,
CD.
You feel me?
Holy.
So it's like, if I know I don't have to see this guy like that, I'd be like, yo, I seen the video, fam. Keep doing your thing. You know, I'll give him one of those ones. But like, what else?
That nigga knows you're lying.
But like, I'm
bro.
not. It's okay. That's fine. Like as long as I can shorten this conversation, cause buddy, like I don't have time.
So
for
you
this.
don't want to hurt his feelings.
No, I just don't want to waste time explaining to him why he's not a good artist, fam.
Not even doing all that, nigga. This just got. What you doing?
I'm telling
You
niggas.
You're protecting the feelings.
Nah.
If you're one of the man them though, I'm gonna tell you that this is not good and like you should fix up because like I'm concerned. You feel me?
Yo, for another nigga, do your thing.
Yeah, because like, buddy, I don't even talk to this guy for long. Like, yeah, keep doing your thing, fam. Like, what? This guy sucks.
What's Ags doing? You're lying to him or you're saving his life? What you doing?
Is it my brethren?
Yo, he could be an acquaintance.
No,
still.
I didn't ask you that. I said, is he my brethren?
I feel like you're more golden to brethren, so he might be your brethren.
I don't know, bro. It depends. Like, if I'm never gonna see this individual again, and like all I'm doing is salting the vibe, like everyone else is fucking with his shit, and like I'm gonna just look like the overt hater. Yo, fam, do your thing, fam. You know what I'm saying?
So niggas don't rate.
If I have to see you again and you're actually genuinely asking my opinion, and I think what you put out is like dog shit, yo, fam, I'm gonna have to let you know that like. You know your bars weren't sick. Like you didn't. Like come on, bro. Like don't do that.
That's different. If you got to see this person again, it's different.
You got to keep it. You owe them like a little bit real.
But
you know what I'm saying?
If you know it's a high and a buy, why am I adding extra words? Yeah, but I haven't seen your video. Keep it pushing.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, fam? Are you lying to people?
About their music?
Yeah.
Nah.
What about?
I'm not gonna lie. Tell the man straight. I don't even want to hear that shit.
All right. So what if your girl cooks you dinner?
Okay.
And like it's not slapping like that, but yo, she really tried, bro. She was slaving over the stove for like 3-4 hours, seen?
Holy.
And she's trying to do the one. She's like, babes, I know you like this. I seen your mom make this, you know? Like, boom, I tried to do the stew chicken for you.
Two things she said was crazy.
What?
I know you like this, and I seen your mom make it.
Yeah. You went over.
She's brave.
She's brave.
She said, you don't like my stew chicken and rice?
And it's not actually good. Nah, I'd be like, yo, babe.
You're telling her, yo, it's weak still.
I just want to know if she's gonna eat it with me. If she
She's
can
eating it. She
if
thinks it's booming.
I can't eat this, babe. I can't eat this. I can't.
So, yo, what, you're gonna go cook up an eggs after she cooked dinner for
I
you?
might just add to whatever she left out.
Cooking eggs after is so disrespectful.
Yo, I've done.
You didn't even have the decency to order food. You wouldn't have said, "I'll eat anything."
yo, eggs and hot dogs is crazy.
Now you took it too far. Now it's abusive. That's a little abusive.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but I just don't believe in lying to people for
So
no
if a girl cooks a bad meal for you, you're not gonna tell her, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just sit there and eat it? Like, nigga, I can't physically
Nah, you know what's
eat this.
fucked up? I've like not eaten food before.
Has it ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen before.
I like. I don't
Again, these are the situations you gotta tread lightly still, cause it's like, yo,
But how do you guys maneuver? Like,
I just said,
yo, I just didn't eat as much as I was planning to eat before she started cooking.
and whose house were you at?
okay, yo, but we're not doing all of that.
What do you mean? That makes a difference.
Oh,
Yeah, but it makes it specific too. Somebody might be listening.
Yo.
Like, hold on.
yeah, as I said, like,
I remember
there's
that
a-
day. Everything
Yo,
was
Yeah,
you niggas are fucked up for that still. Man, yo, you niggas are
to
fucked
tread
up.
life,
man.
fam. This is real life, man.
Alright,
It's real, like, yeah, man would say, yo, so who can't cook? And the man's like, oh, chill. Like,
Oh,
Relax, bro. We still
You
talk.
niggas put me on the spot bare times. I can ask you who's not cooking properly.
yeah, fam, like somebody.
Cause yo, if I had to lie, that means I was trying to maintain something, fam. I'm not gonna dash it all away now.
Holy.
So,
So, did you
you
eat
got
the
it.
food though?
You know what's fucked up? I brought it home.
Yo, I just got full faster than I planned to. You know
I
those
brought it
ones?
home, dashed it away, and said I ate it.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is that foul?
I mean,
I brought it, say, yo, biz, honestly, I'm not even hungry like that right now. You know what
I mean, it's grimy.
So yo, if
Pat
it's
that
my
off for
girl
me.
though, it's different. I'm gonna tell her because like now this is somebody I gotta keep seeing. Like if it's one of the ones like yo, I'm just trying to deal with this when I want to deal with this, and she tried to be nice for me and it didn't fucking work out.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna kill her spirits right now. You know?
I feel you.
So
I
it's
feel
cool
you.
to tell a white lie to save the feelings.
Yeah, because it's like I don't really, you know. Me and you aren't really doing all that, but if it's my girl and I gotta be subjected to this food on a regular basis.
Subjected to this.
Oh
food.
no. And two, like we're locked in, so like I gotta keep it real. Like yo, it sucks.
I want to
still
continue
fuck
to
with
be
you.
locked in. You got to.
Yeah, me and you are
Okay.
cool, but this sucks. You know?
Yeah,
It's fine.
I feel you. Like I said, it's like the music, bro. Depends how serious you are about your dynamic. You know what I mean? And like, yo, biz, if this is on and passing, it's like, so you know what's fucked up, fam? So Shorty could cook a meal for you, and you could just, we're not gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll just
Yo,
know.
even the way the gal them cut vegetables just lets you
Yo,
know
I'll
that
leave
it's
the-
not
I'll
about
leave
to
the
be an
fucking
elite
podcast
level
right
meal.
now.
Cause real thing, if you ever just been in the kitchen watching your mom just fucking slice through things, fam, and season shit, and
And
just
she's not even looking at anything.
fam,
She's
yeah,
she's
bro.
looking at her. She's not even looking at anything. She's just dashing.
yeah,
and
bitches over here with long
perfect.
nails, cutting fucking things like a retard. Just
Yeah, just one little slice like this every
I
time.
get mad still, I'm
Fam,
not
you
gonna
already know your food's about to suck, buddy. Like, just I don't
she
know.
just
order
take-
okay, so
something.
yo,
Or
hold
it's
on.
just taking longer to show love.
No,
like.
no, no. Shut up.
It don't work like
I'm not
that.
even here. Yeah. Dash
It don't work like that.
Yo,
Proficiency doesn't work like that.
y'all ever had the
Think
ones?
it's her-
Y'all ever had the ones where it's like, okay, for example, like I know my way around the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not handicapped. See? So yo, when the gal them say, yo, let's cook together, assign some tasks to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't really like that.
yeah, I don't cook with people in the kitchen. Like,
Yeah, I
nigga,
don't
this is
like
my
that.
kitchen. Get the fuck
Get
out.
out
You're
the
bothering
kitchen,
me,
yeah.
right? And two, yo, fam, the cutting of the vegetables is so fucking telling. You could tell, like, you do not know your way around some knife and some vegetables right now. And I can see that, you know what I mean? In addition to that, fam, like, I don't know, I'm Caribbean and things. So, yo, if I see a girl, she wants to cook for the man, but, yo, she doesn't clean the chicken or she doesn't wash, like, her meats.
That's impossible.
See how you're saying that it's impossible?
No,
Fam,
like we're not even proceeding.
You get
Cook
I'm
what? Season what?
So what
I
do you
didn't
know
see
about
no
your-
water, vinegar, lime, nothing. Why are you grabbing seasoning?
So, what do you know about
That's
your
crazy.
girl?
Soaking the chicken, fam.
In what?
It's just water, fam. She just
In
soak-
hope? Yo, clean the chicken.
Yeah, she's seasoned with she's clean with imagination.
No.
Manifesting cleanliness. But yo, all I'm saying is like, yo, I'll get frustrated. I'm the type of nigga, if I see you doing something wrong, like, I'm gonna get mad and just move out the way. I'm gonna do it myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll see it's like, I might let you try to cook it.
That's why nobody want to do nothing for you. Niggas always wonder, like, yo, what happened? You.
Yeah, but like, you try to give me salmonella, like, what the fuck?
Niggas
Like,
vex at bare
I don't even like the ones where it's like, oh, the heat'll clean it. Yo, run
The
all
what?
like, the
See, I
like,
never ran into the ones who said
bacteria
that
will
ever.
die after a certain amount of fucking temperature. Like, run the fuck up.
I don't like who told you that.
I don't like who told you. I don't like nothing about what you said. I don't like what you're doing, and I feel it kind of disrespectful.
I seen that thing where somebody did.
You know what's
clean the
worse? I'm not even gonna lie, pause. I ain't mean to cut you off, but like, yo, you ever see like the videos on Instagram or something where someone's cleaning their meat with like dish soap?
That's just
I seen a nigga do
That's
that.
not a real thing.
It was a nigga. It was a nigga too. I seen the one where it was a nigga. The girl asked
You're
her
not
man,
speaking
yo.
English.
I know the girl asked her man to clean some
Speaking
chicken.
nigga.
It was
Yo.
a nigga. It was that nigga. I saw that nigga.
Yo, the girl asked her man to clean some chicken. She's going somewhere. She comes back, the whole sink is filled with soap, and the chicken's there soaking.
Nah,
And
that-
she's like,
that-
"Yo, what are you doing?" She's like, "You told me to clean the chicken."
Those
you've
ones,
been in
I don't
those
even
for too
take that
long.
in. Like, there's no way that this person really thought that's
They
how
said,
it
fam,
goes.
I'm
That's a
telling you,
skit.
you're over here thinking common sense is fucking common.
Yo, there's a lot of people who don't know how to cook.
You're not looking at your sweater.
Man.
Come
A
on.
lot of people who don't know how to cook, bro. They just
You know what? Since we're on the topic of food, I got it. Boom. I'm going to take the alley-oop right now. Fam, yo, is there any fast food places that you find completely disgusting?
McDonald's, unless it's breakfast, I won't lie.
See how you said unless? Okay, boom.
I'll only eat the pancakes, though. I'm not even eating everything.
That's not even
I
a
like
pancake.
the pancakes, man. Pancakes,
Hot
hash
cake.
browns, I'll fuck with those still.
hash browns I fuck with.
Pancakes and hash browns. And I still don't really do it often, but like I will at least allow those items, you
A
know?
fast food place. That's
Everything else, though, I'm
absolute-
not eating at McDonald's.
Yeah, like, is there anything where it's like, yo, you could even see a shorty or bread is eating there, like, yo, I'm judging you.
Yeah, McDonald's. Like when the y'all are like, yeah, I want to get something to eat. What you
Yeah,
want? Let's
see.
stop at McDonald's. I'm judging.
Yo, I'm
man.
not
They
gonna
know not
lie.
to even say those words around me.
I'm not gonna lie. The question is crazy because it also depends where you are. Like, yo, if you're in a nice area, certain food, McDonald's is different. Like the oil is changed. Like certain shit's different.
Huh?
Yo, you're making it real difficult, fam. What are you saying
talking
over
about?
there? Yeah, what the fuck are
You
you
think they
talking
got
about?
like different oil in Stoville
No,
or some
I mean
shit?
they changed it constantly. Not they just fucking let the food sit
Who
there.
changes what oil constantly?
Oh, so
Where?
you mean they change it more frequently because it's a richer area?
Yes.
Nah.
Okay,
Okay.
how did you prove this?
Because I went somewhere and the fucking McDonald's was so lit, I almost gave them a review.
Okay, either way,
Where were you?
I was like heading to some hick town.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about
I was like
all
on the road and there was this one on the side, but it was good. And
I feel like even if it's fresh oil, it's just still McDonald's.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I'm not
I don't
fucking
think
with
it's
it.
McDonald's for me though.
Okay, so you don't have a problem with McDonald's?
Is there any like
Fast food.
fast
I'm
food?
not gonna lie to you. For
where
me,
like,
I'm judging anybody that likes Arby's.
We don't even really got
I
those
don't
here.
even really know much about Arby's.
And
Yeah,
Arby's in
yeah.
the States is different. Arby's here was trash. Arby's in the States was
I
good.
just know that I seen a man one time get a fucking Arby's sound and like, yo, I'm not
Where
gonna
the
lie.
fuck is Arby's?
They don't really have it in
It's in
my-
Hamilton.
Yeah.
You were in Hamilton,
No, but like they had more before.
but I'm just saying you were in Hamilton.
No,
Let the
I
man
wasn't
eat
in
their
Hamilton. I'm
sandwich.
just saying you're asking where Arby's is now. Hamilton. Prior to that, they had a couple locations in the city.
I've had some pretty trash Popeyes or Sunrise. I had some pretty trash Popeyes and Sunrise.
You know what's crazy? Every like Sunrise is Jamaican, but everyone that works there is Tamil.
I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. No offense to them, but I don't like that. Like, yo.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Cultural restaurants have to be cultural, fam. Don't piss me off, bro.
No, I feel you. I'm right there with you, but yo,
Like,
it is what it is. Like, you know.
I'm not trying to go
So
to
I
no
believe
Jamaican
franchise
restaurant and the majority of the staff is Indian. Like, you can have a 1-2 because maybe, we just needed some employees. But, fam, I want to know that a Jamaican person's back there cooking my
You know
food.
what? Since we're already here, fam. Fuck, you guys ready to cast some judgments?
Cast them.
Yo, it's the casting judgments time. I don't know. We got the lights flickering. We can do the lights? We ain't got no lights right now. All right. Nah, we're going to do casting judgments. Fuck it. Man, I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, shit, niggas
Oh,
casting
shit.
judgments. How you fucking crazy, nigga? Look at my lights. Look at my judgments lights. Yeah. All right, first on my judgments time. I'm going around the room. I want every nigga to say something they're judging or casting their judgments upon, especially in the new year. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
first on my list of renditions, the things that I don't respect. When the gal them use, like, the overuse of Instagram terminology.
Oh, I got a couple of them.
Yeah?
I got a couple.
Tell them
of
about it, bro. Tell them about it.
All right, bro. We're just going to hit them off.
Hit them off, bro. Let me know.
Generational wealth, knowing that you have none of your own.
Yo, what's wrong with niggas?
Yo,
Tired of you niggas. Okay? Save some money first.
Feel you.
Niggas
Feel
talking
you.
about generational wealth as if we're going to overlook the fact that you're broke right now.
Castle judgments.
Yeah, we're judging, fam. We're judging. Bitches that say it's given too much. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it's funny, but, like, come on, bitch. You don't have any other words? Just,
Bitch,
it's
give some
given, it's given.
personality.
Yeah,
you niggas are stupid.
it's given stupid.
You niggas are stupid.
I got one. Actually, oh, yeah, and broke people that just call people broke as an insult. Like, when
I
did
don't
you
like
get
that. I
so
don't
high
like
and mighty?
that. I don't like
$18
that.
an hour? You're tripping out.
I'm not
like-
like, this kind of goes back to my other. Yo, cuz, you got a good husband before I jump in?
Nah, jump in. I don't got
All right, don't say a word. Yo, fam, people that argue for stupidity in the Instagram comments, like, yo, fam, I seen people advocating for the tampons in the boys' bathroom. I got real fucking mad, and I'm judging you.
We're judging that, bro. Like,
I
come
don't
on,
like
fam.
that shit, bro.
Right.
What's up?
I'm not like, yo, if you're fat and your hair is green or something, you have a bunch of opinions that you think matter, and they fucking don't, yo, I'm judging you.
You're fat and your hair is green. It's crazy.
Yo, that was so specific.
Holy fuck.
Low key, I know, like, I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for this one, but yo, I'm not like, yo, if you wear cowboy boots, I'm judging you.
Fuck it.
Yeah. You're wearing boot cuts. I fucking judge you. Yo, you're
Well,
wearing.
I got some judgments, bro.
Yeah, hit 'em.
Cyclists. Nobody likes you.
You know what's crazy? I seen a fucking bike-on-bike crime incident that resulted in death the other day on Instagram.
Oh,
So
I heard about it. A man
You heard?
threw. Oh, so it was it was 2 bikes? I thought it was
Yo,
a man in a car.
That's what I thought, because the fucking post.
Because it
was
just
clear.
made sense. Like, niggas in cars are tired, niggas on bikes.
Yeah, I know. It was a bike on bike. So there was a nigga on a bike throwing a bunch of shit around. He hit another nigga on a bike, and the nigga on the bike died. Like, one of the niggas
What
on
did he
the
hit him with?
I don't know. It didn't say.
What was he throwing?
Bike on bike violence is worse than black on black crime.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucked
Yo.
up. Oh, I got another judgment.
Can't be safe
People
out
that
here,
wear gym attire outside the gym, like, I get it. You work out, but, like, fuck off. You know what I mean?
I'm walking back to the whip, fam.
Like, come on, bro. No,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're going to
You
and
know
from
what?
the gym, it's fine. Like,
Fuck
why
it.
are you at the club in Under Armour? It's not appropriate.
Let me
Oh,
show you.
you're wilding.
Well,
Yeah.
since we're talking about niggas in the gym, yo, niggas who wear workout gear and yo, you're still fucking out of shape. That's even worse. Like, I don't
Yeah,
give a
that
fuck.
cheeses me
Like,
still.
Yeah.
your
That
personality is workout gear and you don't do it.
That
That's
cheeses
crazy. You're a
me.
liar.
That cheeses me.
You've been lying to the random.
Lies.
I don't like that.
You got no judgments over there, fam?
I don't like niggas who buy all the basketball equipment and can't play ball.
You're upset at my culture.
Don't like that.
Man, just got sleeves and
Bro.
wristbands, no handles, no jump
And then when you
shot.
pick them, they can't do nothing.
Yeah,
Get back,
yeah.
run the, bro,
You're
go
a fashion basketball
yeah,
player,
move
fam.
from here, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
cheeses
yeah.
me. I don't like that.
Nah, like,
Judge
hey, yo,
them, fam.
you know
Judge
what?
them.
I don't like nigga with fake hair. You got fake. You got.
Yeah, if you're a
you
big
got
man-
a toupee,
Oh.
you're doing the pen shit.
Oh.
You
All
got
the niggas
weave.
with receding hairlines, bro.
Yeah, they've
Don't
been
like
attacked.
that.
You've
Stay
been-
away from him, bro.
You've been formally attacked and judged and
Listen,
criticized.
if you have a toupee, let it go, my nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie. Tiger made the craziest comeback in the
Yeah,
hip hop
but
game history.
nigga, if you're
fam.
gonna fly to Turkey, do that, but don't do anything else other than spend the bread. You
Yeah,
need to spend bread.
Save your money and get whatever the fuck Tiger got. Just go in the office and be like, I want the Tiger.
You know what's crazy?
And that's it.
Coming in like the BBL for the gal, them, man. Just save your bread and go over there. I don't know how much that surgery costs, but yo, that'd be the meal
I'll keep it
equivalent.
real though. Tiger's hair looks a lot more natural than a lot of the ass I see.
That
on
nigga got
Instagram.
Indian.
Bro,
Yeah,
when did he
you're right.
get so mixed? Like, what happened,
Yo,
fam?
I see
He
his shit
came
was
back.
looking
He came back
silky,
with
fam.
better hair than he had before.
Fam,
How did he
The
upgrade?
Asian kicked in that bitch. That
Bro.
the Asian
Yeah,
kicked
he's
in.
not
Nah,
lying.
shout out to Tiger's hairline, fam. Calm
Shout out
down.
Tiger's
I
headline.
seen this nigga
Yeah.
get
You
the
know what,
twist.
though?
I'm like, that shit's shining.
And top left, like,
Bro.
fuck it. Since we're doubling back on it. Yo, If you're a parent and you let your child identify as an animal and shit in a litter box, fucking judging you.
Yeah, I'm judging you still.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
that. That's
still.
crazy.
That's crazy.
They do that, fam. I think they're called furries.
Yo, if you have your
I
youth,
don't think that's what a furry is.
What's a furry, nigga?
I think that's like a sexual thing still. So like,
that's
I
wild.
seen that shit on. You remember Spike TV?
That's just wild.
You know what? I'm gonna have to Google this. James says it is a
But
furry.
yo, do you remember the channel Spike TV?
Of course I remember
Okay, do you
Spike
remember
TV.
what was it? 1,000 Ways to Die, and it had
Yes.
a bunch of scenarios. So I remember one. There was like an episode. It was a bunch of furries, and then they went to like some place. It was like I don't know, some retreat. There was a bunch of furries, and they're getting freaky together. So
the
it's people.
fuck is a furry?
They dress up like animals, fam, and then they just do freaky shit dressed up as animals. That's what I seen on Spike TV.
That's not a Diddy party?
That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo.
I told niggas, bro, don't get in that Sprinter.
Okay, yo, I got you. So, yo, furries are people who have an interest in anamorphic animals or animals with human qualities. Many furries create their own animal characters known as a fursona, which
A fursona
Which-
is crazy. Yo, I'm done with the world. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, I'm done with the world.
Like,
Hey,
come on,
yo.
bro.
Like, yo,
which functions as their avatar within the furry communities.
between tampons in the male bathroom and these, what? Come on, man. I'm just trying to live normally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Not
normally.
anymore. They're fresh out of
bro.
normal, fam.
Yo, this is fucking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just looking at some of the images. These niggas are out of pocket.
So you can identify as this?
Not without
But
my
then people
judgments.
weren't even on an identity tip. We're just like, yo, we're gonna go do this in the corner, and like they kind of
Yo,
like,
you know what? No, I'm not gonna wrong you. Like, I understand why you thought it was a sexual thing.
yo, I saw the thing on Spike TV, and then they were doing all kinds of freaky shit, and somebody died.
No, yeah.
Yo,
What?
but
what?
There's
that's
1,000 ways to die.
Yeah. They didn't even know they were
I don't
gonna die,
remember
bro.
how somebody died, but one of the scenes was them doing some weird furry shit, and somebody died.
You sure it wasn't CSI?
Oh, it might have been because that's both on Spike TV. And they play like back to back.
They play back to back.
But either way, I saw his TV show
I feel
on
like
Spike
Horatio
TV.
solved that, fam. Horatio might have solved that.
It might have been CSI. I might have saw it right after 1,000 Ways to Die, but there's some,
Shout
some
out
weird
Horatio.
furry shit going on. Somebody died. I
That's
remember
fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. That shit just made me uncomfortable. Bro, yeah, if you're a grown ass adult and this is how you cultivated your sense of self and identity, I'm judging you.
Don't bring that jiggly puff shit over here, bro. Just go over there with that.
So yo, got you. Check this. Found a woman. She's an actual minted dime piece. Seen?
Yo.
But
that.
after
I knew this was coming.
Yo, I don't know how.
Mint-
I don't know how this got to this, but all right.
fam, it's a minted dime piece.
All right.
But after 8 o'clock on Wednesday, she identifies as Charizard. What are you dealing with?
After what time?
She's a
8 o'clock.
baddie though, right?
Yeah. But 8 o'clock every Wednesday. It doesn't matter. Fucking Christmas. Summer,
Every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday after
Just
8
know
o'clock.
that
I'll just
pussy's
shut a bitch
hot
on
every
Thursday,
Wednesday.
fam.
Fam, all right.
That
I'm a
pussy-
problem solver.
What
I'm
do
a
you
problem
mean?
haver.
Every Wednesday after 8?
Yeah. Like she calls.
I'm Blastoise.
Yo.
Oh, this guy's participated. Yeah, this guy's a freaky youth. That's crazy.
Nigga said I'm Blastoise. Holy
Like,
fuck.
yeah, pop it up, bro. Like, what? That pussy's fire on Wednesday after 8. What are we talking about?
Guy showed up with a full deck of Pokemon cards.
Not gonna lie, my
fam.
bitch can't roar at me still.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna just check her tomorrow because like I'm a little uncomfortable with this, but like she still looks good, right?
Yeah.
And there's 6 more days in the week, right?
I'm trying to think about
We're
it too.
linking
Like,
up.
I know you said you're a Blastoise. You want to spray all over it, bitch. Like I get it still, but like I might be like a Venusaur. Just bun bear gerbs, you know what I'm saying? Like bun some grapes.
Venusaur stuff crazy.
Venusaur. You know what I'm saying? Like bun, I don't know, bro. Fuck, bro.
But I'm involved. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Southpark Skit.
I said she's a minted dime piece. She just does Charizard on Wednesday
bad.
nights. Yeah, but yo, fam, like don't get me wrong. Like she wants to have phone conversations with you, but Charizard. You know what I'm saying? That's all she's saying to you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, the phone's gonna be right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? On speaker. Like, she
Yo, you said she's super bad. I might let her do her thing because I'm not even tolerated
Yo,
worse to get some.
so yo,
bitch
question,
is
yo.
a hoe on the low.
Yeah, he's
Like,
super freaky. He doesn't want to admit it.
I'm not. Hey, I didn't say this nigga said he was gonna show up in costume. I said I'll check her on Thursday. And I'm the freakier one in the situation. I'm still gonna show up dressed like me.
Yo.
Like, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so yo, question. I know it sounds crazy. Are the bottom like? Are you guys into cosplay or not? Even if you're not into it, are you
No.
against cosplay?
What is that? Like,
You know when they dress up as like anime characters or like fucking, you might have a bitch be like Sailor Moon, but she does it like a real sexy shit.
like Sailor Moon X?
XXX.
So what? Do I gotta dress up or is she just doing her thing?
It depends how much fun you want to have.
Yo, he already told you how this conversation's going. Eh?
Yeah, cause like I'm not really like my girl. Like this not gonna excite me for me to go put on some weird costume and then pop out.
So
with
your
a-
girl wants you
with-
to get involved with some like, bro, She wants to dress up as like fucking Sailor Moon or you know what I mean, something like Misty from fucking Pokemon.
Yo, she could do that.
She just want you to be. She wants you to be Brock.
What do I have to wear? If it's
Whatever
weird,
the fuck Brock wears.
I don't
fam.
know what this character looks like. If it's
You don't
weird,
know
I'm not
Brock
wearing
from
it.
Pokemon? Did you not grow? Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have to dress up with like the Yu-Gi-Oh nigga.
Yeah.
Just to get some pussy.
Yo, that's not so
that's
far off from
hilarious.
Brock.
I'm not
The
gonna
funny
lie to
thing-
you.
The funny thing is that not even so far off from Brock. Your hair is gonna be crazy. Know that?
I gotta do my hair and everything.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you what I got.
That's too much.
Nigga, you getting those guts?
You might have to
fam.
wear a
You
wig.
getting-
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy how the gala will have the madam doing crazy things, eh? Like, yo, we're gonna role play so I can get some ass. It's crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
even
like,
a role play, like fam, you're acting right now to get some pussy. That's crazy.
Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you're gonna dress up in an anime shit to get some put. Like, fuck.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like some of these bitches they do the damn thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't come across a couple of these 1, 2 of these bitches on Instagram and say, "Ah, you firm, you freaky little bitch, you."
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind it on her end.
Yeah, but yo, you're getting mad if she wants you to participate.
Yeah, because there's a good chance she wants you to participate.
Yeah,
We're
yo.
gonna have to see what character she wants me. If
So,
it's
yo,
too
what-
far away, if it's too weird, bro, I'm not
So
doing
what
that.
character?
So where do you draw the line?
I don't know. I might put on like a mask or some shit.
Nigga, no.
This nigga's V for
man.
Vendetta, fam.
Yo, what's up, this
I
guy?
lie, like I can do that, bro. Keep it simple. I don't know. I'm not trying to have a bitch like snap a random shot at me, fam. I'm
Yo,
just
the
gonna-
man's like, I'm
You ever
vulnerable
see like
right
De La
now.
Hoya and the fucking fishnets and the fucking
Bro, that's
and
not
the heels?
cosplay. That's freaky.
I don't care.
behavior.
It's just weird, bro. And like I'm not trying to be caught in a weird
Yo, that was a
position.
person. He did that because he wanted to. Eh? No one forced him to do that.
I don't think anyone. He's got hands, bro. Nobody forced him, bro. He's a former fucking
He's got hands.
former world
Yeah, I
champion.
can't even
bro.
lie. He's got
He's a
hands.
former world champion.
He's a
bro.
golden glove.
He will whoop her ass if it comes down
I
to
know.
it.
He
Nobody
put,
forced
man,
him.
that
bro.
nigga put on the fucking unitard by himself.
Yeah, that was definitely.
What about you? Cause you getting involved with the cosplay, bro? She wants you to be like fucking. Trying to think of some sick characters right now.
Yo,
you
you have to think of something. Can it be like a Kuma or some shit?
Nah,
like,
she wants you to be like the black, like Afro samurai.
Hell yeah. Are you
That-
crazy?
why did he get
Cause
apples?
yo,
What the fuck?
nah.
I got Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nah,
You see what I'm saying?
nah. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an
yeah.
idiot thing.
Yeah. I can do that still, cause I can do that. I
You're a
can do
nigga in
Afro
a
Samurai
gi.
still.
Wow. Like that's crazy.
Okay. Go, fuck, my bad. What about like Ryu from Street Fighter?
I'm still a
Even
nigga in the
that's
gi.
sicker.
I'm
Like
still
yo,
a nigga in the
all my
gi.
characters are shit. Like your character, like, you just gotta be a real nigga in the gi.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here is crazy in the bedroom.
That's a way crazier costume, bro.
Get over here is
But
crazy.
yo, she's certified bad, right?
Yeah. Get over here.
I might do that.
She's
so get over
katana, my
here.
nigga.
Yeah.
She's
I'm-
katana.
Yo, that might happen. That might happen.
She's katana, bro.
What?
Holy
Yo,
fuck.
that's
Yeah, I
so-
respect that more than the
So, yo-
Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Yeah.
You weren't doing Yu-Gi.
No.
Yo,
Who you moving? Doctor Strange, who you moving as?
Doctor Strange is crazy. That's not even anime, bro. That's comic books, bro.
So who you move? Sorry, who you moving as?
Fuck, fam. I get creative, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. I don't know, bro. Are you niggas offering shit or something? Because I'm not picking, fam. I like Afro Samurai. You could do that. I'll do are there any black characters?
But are you down to do?
I'll do Balrog from fucking Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nigga, you're an idiot. You're doing Mike
I
Tyson.
even know who that is.
Balrog was the Street Fighter Mike Tyson, man.
You never
That's
seen that?
okay.
Yeah, come on, fam. Like, trying to think, bro. Like some sick ones, bro. Like, I can't even do.
You're a man like Vega, man.
Yo, run, bro. I'll fight my cousin. What kind of yo? You don't hate me, eh? Call the man them zesty all type of thing. You see how the man was moving, bro? Yo, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Yo, you're. Yeah, bro. Nah. That's crazy, bro. That niggas all like, who the fuck are these niggas talking about?
Yo, Street Fighter is crazy.
No, I don't like. You ever play Soul Calibur?
Yeah.
You know fuck, what's his name? Voldemort or something? No, not Vold. Like Boldo. You don't know this. You don't know no. Yeah.
You lost me there.
Yeah. I'm gonna just show you Voldo real quick so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You might know this guy. Freaky you.
See, that's Vega, fam. Just a different version of him, cuz.
Yeah, you're not calling me these type of man, bro. I'll sue you still. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. Yeah, 100%. So the madam are down for cosplay is what I've gathered. Madam aren't against cosplay. From
I'm
what I
not
gathered.
against. Yeah,
Not
down
against it.
something sounds like I'm about to get crazy. But you know, if it's not too wild, yeah, we could do that.
No, fuck
Just
for
know
that.
Mitch is taking Shorty's phone.
Oh, they making him sign NDAs and shit.
Yeah, leave your phone. in the
Yeah, he
kitchen
can't
or
be
something,
feeling. He's
like,
vulnerable. He's like, fuck this.
The hell?
Nah,
Before I
absolutely.
end up in a thread somewhere, fam.
Do you know this nigga?
This nigga's over there just like,
man's over there with his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
covering the face.
Yeah, crazy. That's crazy.
Tuxedo mask.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Tuxedo mask are sick. I'd be tuxedo mask. A man like me would be tuxedo mask. I'm not even hold you. It's sick.
Yo, that's crazy. Tuxedo. That's a funny one.
Yeah,
still.
yeah,
That's a funny one. All right, that ends my fuckery. Anybody having shit they want to get off right now?
Nah. I just got some rap shit. What you niggas think about that Drake impersonator? Or what do you think about the people who just do that?
Oh, since I know, you know what? It's fucked up. It's fucked up because it actually links. That's like cosplaying itself. Like you're pretending to be someone fucking else who you're not, and then you're trying to capitalize off it. I think you're a clown. I'm not gonna lie. If
It's weird.
Yeah,
Even if you make some kind of bread off of it, like,
it's weird.
I don't give a fuck. You're a weird nigga, bro. That is weird.
Like, how do you spend your whole life being another man?
Yeah.
I just think like, what's the next move for? Okay, it's like when this shit fades out, what do you do now?
Go back to work.
How
How you gonna scale being another nigga, bro?
Nah, you know what bothers me too?
I hear you. It's just the fact that it's like, yo, in the time span that you're using the whatever to look like Drake, it's like, nigga, you trying to build something. You got to build something for yourself. Like,
Better take that Drake money and
They don't have. If they had something to build, they would have built it, fam. All they could do is copy this guy, bro.
What's
they don't
the
have
next
no
move?
talent
Whatever
in
he
them.
does next.
that's crazy.
You know what's
Yeah.
fucked up now? But like, worse are the people that pay this guy for fucking performances and appearances and shit.
Yeah, you're goofy for that.
You're fucking super goofy.
I'm not gonna get at the people that paid them because at the end of the day, it's business is business. If you think this person will attract a crowd, and then you can
But
give them a
nigga,
couple
Drake's not
thousand
even
and
gonna
you make
really
more
fuck
money.
with you just because you use the
I
bootleg.
think the whole thing is foolish.
I think the whole thing's foolish, but like the people that paid him, I'm sure that they got a return on their investment.
I mean, like
Multiple people booked the fake Drake.
Yeah, I know you're not wrong, but yo, again, I think it's foolish.
I think you're dumb because it's like, nigga, this is a normal nigga.
This is a normal person.
This is a normal nigga.
His talent is looking like a mediocre version of someone who's fucking performing.
He has no fucking talent.
You get what I'm saying?
He's not even performing.
Yeah, I'm not
Like he's by the DJ lip sync.
Yeah, you need to do better as a man. And if anybody who's buying into this, because I know there are actual people who think that this is the real person when they see them. Yo, you're out of touch with the reality, and you need to do better for yourself. Perhaps take some NyQuil or some Pepto-Bismol and get your life in order. You know what I'm saying?
But do you even think like even this coming as like just people trying to build this like for themselves as a brand, like being somebody else?
You're
Like,
a waste man.
so somebody wanted to be X.
You couldn't. You'd be Y.
I fuck with that. Yo, I'm not gonna. That was fast. That was fast too. But it's like, yo, if somebody came out copying your whole drip, everything, you're paging that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you, nigga. Absolutely, I'm suing you for copyright, character defamation, anything I can get away with.
But your
You
inspiration.
can't even really sue a nigga unless he's making some paper out.
So yo, any
But
paper
he's
he makes is
inspired by you, bro.
Yo, I'm glad I've fathered and inspired a whole fucking collective of humans out there. Don't swagger jack me, nigga. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to emulate all this gloriousness and all this sauce and all that? You know what I mean?
It's funny.
I mean, yo, it's difficult, bro. You were telling me you had another.
I don't know if I would sue him. I'll just let him die out. He's not gonna last long, bro. You're a weird nigga, and I would at least publicly let it be known. Like, this nigga's weird.
Yeah. You know what? So what? We're
Me,
shaming
the
him?
real deal. I don't respect.
So
what's
we're
going on.
shaming him as opposed to
I'll
suing
probably
him?
just shame him, and then like the shit'll die out. Like, how far can you take it?
You know what's
don't
fucked up
have
too?
talent.
I feel like so in that situation, like where you're big enough that people want to emulate the shit you're doing. I feel like if you address it head on and be like, yo, honestly, don't fuck with this guy. Like, I feel like if your audience, your base of fucking people, them, were fucking with you, they would just co-sign that. Like, yo, this guy's a clown. They'll just write this guy off with you,
That's
especially
how
if you
most
address
people,
it.
I think,
No, they did
perceive
that
it.
to that other guy,
Which way?
the other fake Drake.
How much niggas are
There
faking?
there was one that just popped up now, but there was one before him. But like
There's multiple of this nigga?
Yeah, fam. There was one before him, and
I
it's
swear
like,
Eminem was the first nigga to do this. I'm Slim Shady. It's not
all the
real shitty.
fucking
you
all the
Slim
club
Shadys.
promoters said, "Yo, you gotta bounce."
Yeah,
Like, you're
bro.
over here trying to impersonate the thing. You gotta bounce. Like the real Drake said, we don't fuck with you, so you gotta bounce.
Yeah, because imagine you'll lose potential real like fucking like work relationships because you brought this nigga on. He's a clown.
that's how they were looking at it.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? Like this nigga actually, he's worth something. You, come on, bro. Move with your great value self, fam. Did you go to the store? You bought Fruit Loops or you bought Fruit Worlds, nigga?
Fruitios.
Fruitios, nigga. You know what I'm
Had
saying?
those shit.
Did
Did
you
you
have
get,
to eat Fruitios as
did
a
you
kid?
get Frosted Flakes
What do
or
you mean?
Flakes
That's
Frosted?
two can sad retarded brothers. Fam.
You were eating Fruitios as a kid?
I was still. I'm not gonna hold you.
It never got
That's fucked up.
digested
I'm
for
sorry
me.
to hear that.
Didn't get
I was.
digested for me still. But I'm not gonna lie. I had a cousin instead of like I said, he didn't eat Frosted Flakes. He had Flakes Frosted.
Yeah, or the no name. Yellow. Yeah,
Flakes frosted is crazy.
Flakes frosted, that's fucked
Regular
right up.
cornflakes, add sugar.
Yeah, like I'm not even high. He had flaked corn.
Like, I'm not even trying to
cornflakes.
knock nobody's budget.
No,
but,
I am knocking it.
No name cereal hurts. Like,
Nigga,
that hurts
it
my
just
spirit.
goes.
Like, that's
it
how
just
bad
goes
it is.
bad faster.
You couldn't, because it's not even like a drastic difference in price. You couldn't add $1 more and get the Fruit Loops.
Nah,
What do you-
explain that to your dude.
It's
Nah,
not
nah,
even
nah.
like it's half the price. It's like, yo, just add the loony, fam. Just get the Fruit Loops.
Bro, the way my dukes didn't care about that. You're eating this and you're eating this. Hey, yo, trust me, you leave that box open for a day, them bitches is stale.
Yo, yeah, I swear I had like 1-2 of
Your
those. But then, like,
whole-
I
the
had
roof
to
of your
report back
mouth.
to management. Like, yo, this can't. This,
Yeah, I know.
this-
The
this
whole
can't
roof
happen.
of your mouth is fucking in shreds after.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is an entirely different product, bro.
It's not respectable. I don't respect it. And you know what? I'll even cast some judgments on it. You know what I'm saying?
Allow me, bro.
All right, man. Anybody have any final sentiments?
Nah, just bear judging happened today. So if you got caught in the crossfire, my bad, niggas, but not really.
Yeah, if you got caught in the crossfire, fix up.
Yeah, I'm on this guy's side.
Guys,
Honestly,
I've got zero apologies for the judgments I casted today. Maybe if you guys would perform better.
Yo, this nigga said that with his chest. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
you know, think about what I said, bro. Make improvements.
Think about
yeah,
what Mitch
yeah.
said.
If any of the words said today bother you or resonate in a way where you feel you need to respond, don't hesitate to comment. Leave a comment, like and comment and subscribe. That's all I'm gonna get to you. And like realistically, if any of my judgments are applicable to you, just do better in life. You're not performing in the manner I see fit. So that's it. It's your boy X, RIPMX on everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch, 54X Mitch on everything social.
Boom. And we are on Common Sense. Like and subscribe. Peace.